That's video 6, and this is yet another indeterminate form for L'Hopital's rule. So we're in a situation where we get to take the limit of something and we get 0 raised to the 0 power. That is not 1, just because it's raised to 0 power. 0 raised to 0 power is undefined. We're going to have to maneuver and move this around, and it's going to be very similar to what video 5 showed as far as the technique of how to remove it. Again, we've got something in the exponent, so taking the natural log is a logical way to remove that. All right, so let's see what I can do here. So I'm going to rewrite this. Well, first of all, again, I'm going to show you that this is 0 raised to the 2 times 0, which is 0 to the 0. Which again doesn't work. We're not done with that. So I'm going to rewrite this as y equals our limit. So as before, we're going to take the natural log of each side. And next, using the natural log rules, we can move the 2x in front of the ln because it's an exponent. It's an exponent of what your natural log is. If you're taking like the natural log of x, raise the 2x, it's something else. All right, and as before, we can multiply the numerator and denominator by 1 over 2x to get us into a situation where we've got a function over a function. So I'm going to multiply this by 1 over 2x and 1 over 2x. That's 1. I can do that. So I get natural log of y equals limit. Well, the 1 over 2x cancels with the 2x in the numerator, so I'm left with ln of x over 1 over 2x. All right, so now if I plug in a 0, I get negative infinity over infinity. Okay, so let me write it up here then. Okay, so I can take the L'Hopital's rule, so I'm going to use L'Hopital. And I've got ln of y still. I'm not doing anything with that, not until the end. All right, so the derivative of ln of x is, again, 1 over x. And the derivative of 1 over 2x, so if y equals 1 over 2x is 2x quantity to the negative 1, which means y prime is equal to negative 2x to the negative 2, which equals negative 1 over 2x squared, which is negative 1 over 4x squared. So 2x quantity squared becomes 4x squared. So I'm just going to write that. So negative 1 over 4x squared. All right, so I can now multiply by the reciprocal of the bottom. So that's going to be 1 over x. We're dividing by negative 1 over 4x squared, so I can multiply by negative 4x squared over 1. So we get some cancellation here. This cancels with our exponent. So ln of y equals the limit as x approaches 0 of just negative 4x. So that means that ln of y equals 0. So again, if I do e on each side, I get y equals e to the 0, which is 1. So once again, our answer or our solution to this limit is also 1.